Sony Xperia Z5 Compact Review. The Xperia Z5 Compact sits alongside two other new phones from Sony. There's the Sony Xperia Z5, which offers a 5.2-inch 1080p screen and 3GB of RAM that you don't get here. Then there's the Xperia Z5 Premium, which will be here in November with a 5.5-inch screen and a 4K resolution screen. One problem for the Xperia Z5 Compact is its price. High-end specs require a high-end price, even if the reduced frame might lead purchasers to expect a bargain. However, it does come in appreciably cheaper than the Xperia Z5, and a good deal below our original expectations. The Xperia Z5 Compact costs £429 in the UK, $499, about $915, that's over £100 less than the slightly breathtaking price of £549 that Sony. The new price matches the launch price of the Xperia Z3 Compact last year, and you do get a lot for your money here. Design. The Xperia Z5 Compact follows closely the excellent design established by the Xperia Z5. It isn't drastically smaller than the Z5. The Compact is 127 by 65 by 8.9 mm, compared to 146 by 72 by 7.3 mm. But it's enough to make a difference. The Xperia Z5 Compact has lost a lot of the bezel space that felt so redundant on the Z5, and feels a lot more concise than its bigger sibling. Color options are white, black, yellow or coral. I was able to use all versions but the white for this review. The black version feels the most stylish, while the yellow and coral are particularly bright. They wouldn't be my choice of phone, but for those who like the color pop aesthetic of the iPhone 5C, they're perfect. The corners have been rounded off even further on the Xperia Z5 Compact than on the Z3 Compact, making it a much more comfortable fit in the hand. The anti-brake bumpers of the Xperia Z5 aren't included here, so the Compact is more likely to shatter if it falls on one of the four corners. It's unclear why Sony made this decision. They would have been easy to implement, and would make a big difference to the durability of the phone. At the top of the left-hand edge of the phone, there's the indented Xperia logo, which actually looks good this time around. On the bottom of that edge is the only flap on the handset, covering the microSD and nano SIM slot. It's easier to open this up than it has been on previous Xperia phones, and as you'll only need to on the rare occasions that you're swapping a SIM or microSD. In the center of the bottom edge sits the micro USB port for charging and data transfer. It's a shame that Sony hasn't moved on to USB-C to minimize fumbling when plugging in, but at least the inconvenience of the flap has been removed. At the bottom of the right-hand edge is the camera button, in the perfect position for taking landscape shots. Just above that is the volume rocker, which has been moved since the Xperia Z3 Compact. This relocation is less successful, and some fumbling is required to reach down to it. The power button itself sits flush with the design. This is metal with the on-off symbol engraved on it. It looks good, but the exciting part is that this now features the fingerprint scanner, a new addition to the Xperia Z series, except in the hobbled US variant. On the front of the phone, there are bezels above and below the display to house the front-facing speakers, microphone and front-facing camera. These are thinner on the Xperia Z5 Compact than on the Xperia Z5, and that means a better screen-to-body ratio.